You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. Neville Goddard. There's one principle that, when truly understood and applied, has the power to change everything. It's not complicated, but it's incredibly powerful. This golden rule can shift the way you think, act, and ultimately transform your life. Let's look into how this one key idea can bring about the change you've been waiting for. At its core, the golden rule is simple: your outer world reflects your inner world. Whatever you believe, think, and feel on the inside is mirrored in your external circumstances. It's the foundation of how life operates, though many of us live without recognizing it. Once you grasp this concept, everything changes because you realize you have control over the direction of your life. If you find yourself struggling with situations or feeling stuck, the first step is to examine your thoughts. Are they filled with worry, doubt, or fear? What you think regularly becomes your reality. It's not about forcing positivity, but about aligning your thoughts with the life you truly desire. It's a shift from reacting to life, to creating it. This rule works both ways. Positive, empowered thoughts lead to positive, empowered outcomes. Negative, limiting thoughts create barriers. The good news is, once you're aware of this, you can start shifting your inner world to reflect the outer world you want to experience. The transformation begins from the inside out. Our thoughts are constantly creating our reality, whether we realize it or not. The key is becoming conscious of that process. If we allow our minds to run on autopilot, filled with worry or negativity, we unknowingly create more of the same. But when we deliberately focus on the life we want, we start to see those desires reflected back to us in real, tangible ways. It's important to recall that this isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging where you are, but choosing to focus on where you want to go. Your current circumstances don't define your future unless you let them. The golden rule reminds us that by changing our thoughts today, we can change our lives tomorrow. Sometimes, it's hard to believe that such a simple concept can have such a profound effect. But the more you practice it, the more you'll see the results for yourself. Try observing your thoughts for just a day. Notice how they influence your mood, your actions, and even the people you interact with. You'll quickly see the connection between your inner state and your outer reality. The beauty of this rule is that it puts the power back in your hands. Instead of feeling at the mercy of life's circumstances, you realize you have the ability to shape them. By focusing on what you want, instead of what you fear, you're actively steering your life toward your desires. This rule also teaches us to be mindful of the energy we bring into situations. If you approach a challenge with fear or anxiety, it's likely to be more difficult to overcome. But if you approach it with confidence and belief in a positive outcome, the situation often resolves itself more smoothly. Your mindset plays a crucial role in the outcome. This principle also applies to the way we view others. If we judge or criticize people harshly, we often find ourselves surrounded by conflict and tension. But when we choose to see the good in others, to focus on their strengths and positive qualities, our relationships improve, and life becomes more harmonious. The golden rule is not just about manifesting material things, though that can certainly be a part of it. It's about creating a fulfilling, balanced life that aligns with your deepest desires. When you align your inner world with your goals and dreams, you naturally attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that support them. The change won't happen overnight. It takes practice and consistency. But over time, you'll notice that the more you shift your thoughts, the more your life shifts in response. It's like planting seeds. You may not see the results right away, but with patience and faith, they will grow and flourish. This golden rule is a reminder of the immense power within each of us. We are not passive observers of our lives, we are active creators. And when we understand that, we can step into a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment, simply by aligning our thoughts with the reality we wish to experience. Every thought you have sends out a signal to the universe, attracting circumstances that align with that frequency. It's like tuning into a radio station, you receive what you're tuned into. If you constantly think about lack or fear, you'll attract situations that reflect those thoughts. But if you focus on abundance and possibility, your life will mirror that. Many people believe that external actions are the only things that create change, but the truth is, actions are secondary. Your thoughts are the driving force behind everything you do. By shifting your mindset, you naturally begin to take actions that support your goals without forcing it. It becomes an effortless process. When you truly grasp this concept, you realize that the change you've been searching for starts with you. There's no need to wait for the right moment, the right opportunity, or the right person. You have the power to create those things by first changing your thoughts. Sometimes, we feel stuck because we believe we're waiting for something outside of us to shift. But the golden rule reminds us that the shift starts from within. When you change your inner world, the outer world must follow. This realization is incredibly freeing because it gives you control over your life's direction. This process requires self-awareness. Pay attention to the thoughts you repeat most often. Are they aligned with the life you want? If not, start gently replacing them with thoughts that support your vision. It's not about denying reality, it's about choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. Belief is the foundation of the golden rule. It's not enough to simply think positive thoughts, you must believe in their power. Belief is what turns a passing thought into a deeply ingrained truth that shapes your reality. Without belief, thoughts are fleeting and lack the power to create real change. Think of belief as the fuel that powers your intentions. If you believe something is possible, your actions will naturally align with that belief. You'll start to make decisions that support your goals because you trust in the outcome. On the other hand, if you doubt your ability to succeed, you'll unconsciously sabotage your progress. Belief also involves letting go of the need to control every detail. When you trust in the process, you allow life to unfold in ways that might surprise you. Sometimes, the path to your goal doesn't look the way you expected, but if you believe in the outcome, you'll be guided in the right direction. Doubt can often creep in when things don't happen immediately. But never forget that change takes time. Belief requires patience and persistence. The more you nurture your belief, the stronger it becomes, and the more easily your desires flow into your life. To strengthen your belief, practice visualizing the life you want. See it, feel it, and experience it in your mind as if it's already happening. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes, and the easier it is to believe in its possibility. Applying the golden rule doesn't have to be complicated. Start small by consciously choosing thoughts that align with the life you want. Whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, gently redirect your thoughts to something more positive. It's a gradual process, but over time, it becomes second nature. Incorporate daily affirmations or visualizations to reinforce your belief in the golden rule. These practices help train your mind to focus on what you want, rather than what you fear. Even just a few minutes each day can make a huge difference in shifting your mindset. Keep in mind that this is a journey, not a quick fix. Be patient with yourself as you learn to apply the golden rule in your life. Over time, you'll see the evidence of your efforts as your outer world begins to reflect the positive changes you've made within. Consistency is key when working with the golden rule. It's easy to fall back into old patterns of thinking, especially when life gets challenging. But the more consistently you apply this principle, the stronger its effects will be. Make it a habit to check in with your thoughts throughout the day. Are they aligned with what you want to create? If not, take a moment to adjust them. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but it does mean choosing how you respond to them. Consistency also builds momentum. The more you practice aligning your thoughts with your desires, the more effortless it becomes. Over time, you'll notice that it requires less conscious effort, as your new way of thinking becomes automatic. Doubt is a natural part of the process, especially in the beginning. You might wonder if this rule really works, or if it's too good to be true. It's important to acknowledge these doubts, but not to let them control your actions. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of the small successes you've already experienced. Even minor shifts in your life can serve as proof that the golden rule is working. Focus on those, and let them strengthen your belief. With time, doubt fades as you begin to see more and more evidence of the rule's power. The key is to keep going, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Trust that change is unfolding behind the scenes. The golden rule isn't just about improving one area of your life, it's about creating a life that aligns with your highest desires. By consistently focusing your thoughts on what you want, you can create a life filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. This doesn't mean life will always be easy, but it does mean that you'll be better equipped to handle challenges when they arise. With the golden rule as your guiding principle, you'll have the inner strength and clarity to navigate life's ups and downs with confidence. Over time, you'll notice that opportunities seem to come your way more easily. Relationships improve, financial flow increases, and your overall sense of well-being grows. This is the power of the golden rule in action. When you change your thoughts, it doesn't just affect you, it affects everyone around you. As you become more positive and empowered, you inspire others to do the same. The energy you put out into the world matters. When you align your thoughts with love, abundance, and possibility, you uplift those around you. This not only benefits you but also contributes to a more harmonious and connected world. The ripple effect of the golden rule reminds us that we are all connected. By improving your own life, you naturally improve the lives of others. It's a powerful reminder of the impact we can have, simply by choosing to align our inner world with the positive changes we wish to see. The golden rule has the power to change your life completely when understood and applied consistently. By shifting your thoughts to align with your desires, you create the life you've always wanted. It's not about waiting for change, it's about creating it from within. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into personal growth and transformation.